Hello everyone, today's video is about your cold contact list. And to better explain to you what a cold contact is, I want to talk about your warm contact. Warm contact is somebody who you know really well. This might be your mom or your sister or your cousin or your best friend. There are people you know very well and they know you very well. So you feel comfortable sharing Plexus with them. Your cold contact is somebody that you don't know well. For me, it might be a classmate that I knew 20 years ago, or maybe a checkout person at Meijer that I see when I go through the line or the grocery store. It could be like a dentist or something like that. You know, somebody that you know and they kind of know you, but they don't know you well. They don't know your heart. They don't know what's important to you, what really matters to you, or your integrity level maybe. And so this is your cold contact list. And if you look through Facebook, I'm sure you have quite a bit of a cold contact list there. People that you know, that you're friends of friends of friends, that sort of thing. But you still want to share with them. And what I want to explain to you is that right now, as you're just getting started, you probably have a great warm market. That list that we told you to do of 100 names, that is your warm market. Most of them will be. And they're people you're comfortable to share with. But eventually, all of that warm market will be used up. And you'll get to your cold market, your cold contact. And those can be intimidating to share with, but they're really not. And the key to that is right now while you're sharing with all of your warm market, start developing that cold market into a warm market. And what I mean by that is, let's say it's a cold market on Facebook. It's a cold contact that it's somebody you know, they know you, maybe it's a friend of a friend, maybe you have a lot in common, but you haven't really talked to them very much. Start liking and commenting on their posts. Make it a point to develop a relationship with that person. Maybe even send them a message. It doesn't have to be detailed or long, but just start establishing that connection now, so that when you have exhausted your warm market, you have to move to your cold market, that cold market that was cold at one time is now warm. And you know, it does happen. I didn't understand this whole idea when I first started. So I quickly exhausted my warm market and then I was like, now what? And I had to move into my cold market and try to reestablish those friendships and those relationships so that I could share with them. And so I had a little bit of, a lax in time there of when I could have been growing. Not that you can't share Plexus with a cold contact, but it's much better if they become warm, right? So for me, one of the things that I'm doing right now to gain more of those contacts is like I go to the gym and I really enjoy going to the gym. And one of the things I do is I make sure that I take my shower at the gym in the locker room, the girls' locker room, and I do my hair and makeup there. And every time someone comes in, I greet them and say hello. And every time they go out, I say, have a great day or have a great workout. I try to talk to them. I try to get on a first name basis with them and be super friendly. When I'm doing my hair and my makeup, you know, there'll be another lady there next to me and we just start developing a conversation and a friendship. And before long, they're sharing things with me and then I'm able to share Plexus with them. It's something as simple as them saying, yeah, I'm dealing with this sore shoulder. It's like, I think it's arthritis or whatever. And I'm like, well, hey, have you tried Plexus? No, what's Plexus? And then I have a chance to share with them. And they've already become more of a warm market with me. So this is what I want to encourage you to do. Maybe the gym isn't your thing, but find your thing. Maybe it's 4-H. Maybe it's you enjoy horses. You could join a horseback riding group on Facebook. Maybe you're a new mom and you're nursing your baby. You could join a breastfeeding group. Maybe you enjoy baseball. You could join a baseball group. I would encourage you not to post about Plexus on the group because they'll ban you. But you develop those friendships in the group and then you can start private messaging and then develop another warm market that way. So those are just some ideas on how to begin now to develop that what would be a cold market into a warm market so that when your current warm market is totally exhausted, you have a nice warm market also to move right into. And you know, I want to encourage you. You might be thinking, yeah, that's fine for you, Jennifer, but you're outgoing and I'm a real shy person. Nope. Don't have any sympathy, my friend, because I am a shy person. I am an introvert. I am very shy. When I was a little girl, if anyone tried to pick me up that I didn't know, I would fight to the death to get away from them. I was so painfully shy. My family will tell you, I started out making myself, through my nervousness, talk to people. And I still feel it occasionally when someone walks in the locker room, they look like they've had a bad day. I have to make myself say something. I have to make myself step out of my comfort zone and go there. And so you can do it too. You absolutely can. You are amazing. And one of the things that I have had to learn on this journey is self-confidence, because confidence is so important. I've had to learn how to talk to myself. When I want to say something's too hard for me, I have to learn to change that language to, I can do this. And so can you. All right. Any questions? You know to message your sponsor or message me, because we're here to help.